Well, you might know him for portraying one of America's most iconic business executives from Mad Men or in last summer's blockbuster Top Gun Maverick. Well, now he's actually doing something very different, narrating a best-selling business book. Joining us now live from New York, Emmy and Golden Globe Award winner Jon Hamm. Good morning. Thanks for joining us.
Good to be back in Boston.
Yes, exactly. Of course, you were in the town, of course, so we know you are a little bit of a Boston guy. So thanks for joining us here. Tell us about the book, and this is a big departure for you, the movie star.
Yes, it's not my first audiobook, but it was something that came across my desk, so to speak, and I really responded to the message. What Jon and his family over the course of 5 generations have done with this wonderful company has really been impressive, to say the least. And the ideas that he promotes in this book, the ideas of leading with positivity and love and running your business from a positive rather than an antagonistic aspect are I think pretty important nowadays. It's nice to amplify something that's positive and nice to be a part of that rather than the alternative.
What's it like for you doing this kind of a project, narrating a book, versus being on the big screen, being in a blockbuster, or being in a show? How is that different for you as an actor?
Well, it's a lot more solitary, I'll say that, sitting in a booth reading a book over the course of several days. But it's what you're really trying to do is very similar. You're trying to bring a story or a message to your audience. In this case, the audience is much more of a business aspect, but it really does resonate for a larger audience and as a whole. These are lessons and kind of life. Ways to live a life that can really talk to anybody. You don't need to be a person who's running their own business. This could be, just a guide to life, and I think that's what Jon's really landed on in this book.
So, conducting business with love. What did you learn from narrating this book that maybe some of your characters who were not such nice business folk and not really nice characters, whether it was in the morning show or Mad Men or even Top Gun, and you kind of play a guy who really needs this book. What have you learned from it?
Well, part of it is that it's really. Look, these are not new messages, really. Do unto others is a tale as old as time, really. But that's kind of what the book really gets to, is that business doesn't have to be this antagonistic zero-sum game. Business can be looked at with a much longer lens. And if you treat people with kindness and you treat not only your employees, but your customers, they're going to not only come back to you and continue doing business with you, but they'll spread the word that you're a righteous person with which to do business. That's a wonderful place to be in from a CEO standpoint, from a marketplace standpoint, and from a human standpoint. So I think Jon's really hit on something here that really is going to resonate with people.
All right, Jon Hamm, the book is When Business is Love. I'm going to make all your characters read, or how about you read it in all of your characters' voices who need to really study this book, because they're all like terrible, awful men in a lot of these characters. They're just not nice. They're not very nice.
I think the one that would be the weirdest would be my character from Minions, Herb Overkill. I think that might be a very difficult one to listen to,
yeah,
but yes, no, look, we can all learn from this.
We can all, that's for sure. Jon Hamm, thank you so much for joining us here on The Morning Mix. Good luck, and I can't wait to see what you do next. Appreciate it.